and welcome back to the vlog. I'm back in Seoul on a solo trip this time around and got in from Japan in the evening. This time I stayed at the Aanzee Hotel in Hongdae. Okay, it is midnight, but I finally got to my room and here it is. Pretty simple, but very nice at the same time. And then here's the bathroom, which actually has a tub, which I'm excited about because a lot of times hotels that I book in Korea don't have tubs and it would be really nice to just take a bath. So, yeah. Hello from Seoul. I made it in around midnight last night, and even though I got in really late and slept really late, luckily because things open at a later time here, I got to sleep in a little bit. And the only set plan I have today is that I'm going to be getting a haircut around 4 p.m. with Peggy, who I got a haircut from last year here. I'm staying in Hongdae this time, which is a much better location for me, I think, just because that's where I tend to be all the time when I'm in Korea. So I'm very excited that I will be a lot closer to a lot of the cafes that I want to go to. So I think today is going to be primarily a coffee hopping day. Honestly, probably every day is going to be primarily a coffee hopping day. But today I'm going to stay around the Hongdae and Yeonnam area. The first cafe I want to go to is about a 20-minute walk away from here, so let's head out. This is my outfit. I am all bundled up because it is freezing in Seoul. For my first cafe, I went to Antique Coffee. They have this incredible display of different cakes and baked goods, and I wish I could have tried them all. I ended up choosing this cherry cake and got whatever this adorable strawberry drink was. Afterwards, I walked to another cafe called Margaret, which during Christmas time has this beautiful festive decor both outside and inside. And the pastries are so cute. I couldn't help myself from getting the cinnamon roll with a dog on it. Next, I did a little shopping and walking around Yeonnam. Okay, just stopped by the store and got a cute bag and some earmuffs. Then, because I was hungry, I ended up going to this spot for lunch since it looked really good. Clearly, I was missing Japanese food, and I will say this did really satisfy that need. Then it was back to more shopping. I hit up a ton of different shops in the area. There's really just so much in the neighborhood. I went to AK Plaza, a shopping mall with 5 floors offering a curated selection of fashion, cosmetics, daily necessities, and dining options. Inside are some of my favorite shops like Beurre, which has some of the cutest plushies, and with Moo for K-pop shopping. I bought this cute dog keychain and hair clip at an accessory shop, and my favorite tier cushions at Chikor. Next, I walked over to the Line Friends flagship store close by. I had to browse through all of the BT21 items and got my mom this cute little Mang plushie. But the whole reason I went to the store is actually because of this nominee machine. On this machine, you can create your own nominee card, which can be used as a transportation card and a debit card for offline purchases. By scanning the QR code, you can upload your own photo to the kiosk and print it on the nominee card. I made a Jungkook card for my mom and a Yeonjun card for myself since these are our biases. You can put money on the card using the kiosk, so I loaded some up so I could use it to pay for my transportation. And by then, it was time for me to head to my haircut appointment, so I walked over to Radiant. Last year, I got a haircut from Peggy, and since then, she's opened up her own salon.
I was so happy to get another cut from her. It had been a while and it was so lovely catching up. And of course, she gave me the best cut.
Okay, I'm home now and it was so nice to see Peggy. She always does the best job with the haircut. I actually gave her the same exact reference photo that I used last time when I saw her. So the haircut came out pretty much exactly the same as last time, which is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I love it. She made it again so that it looks good when I put my hair up. I think that's so cool how she knows how to make that look good. And yeah, she's so sweet. It's just so nice to get a haircut from her. On the way back, I stopped by CU and picked up some ramen to eat for dinner because I think I just want to have an early night in tonight and chill in the hotel room. It is so cold outside. It's actually just nice to like be back in the warmth. And yeah, I'll just probably wind down with some YouTube, eat some ramen, some snacks, and have an early night. Yeah. Good morning. I got some pretty good sleep last night and I woke up a little bit earlier this morning because today I'm gonna go to Seongsu, and this place that I've really wanted to go to called Beurre opens at 9 a.m. So as you can tell, I'm already all dressed, bundled up, have my scarf. It is so cold out in Korea, so I definitely need to keep warm today. And I think generally the plan today is just to explore Seongsu, and then if I have time, I'll explore another neighborhood as well. So let's head out since I want to get to Beurre as early as possible, considering it probably is pretty popular. So let's go. Oh, and I'm also wearing my new Onitsuka Tigers. Oh, and my new bag.
So I tapped my Yeonjin card to get me into the metro and took the train over to the neighborhood of Seongsu. Beurre is a charming bakery that's become popular for its bear-shaped bread rolls. Everything about this place is so cute, and I couldn't stop obsessing over the displays out front. You get 2 rolls per order, and in order to sit upstairs, I also got a hot Americano.
All right, going to try this bread. Oh, it's just so cute. The butter is so good. Unbox my coffee as well. Oh, cute. Nice and warm because I'm so cold.
Ooh, okay, I am freezing because I was sitting outside for that, but now I'm gonna head to a cafe that I can sit inside in. The next cafe I went to was Bready Post, and I got there as soon as they opened. This cafe's specialty is pretzels, and they serve all kinds of different ones. It was so hard to choose. I ended up getting a plain pretzel and a chocolate-covered pretzel. After finishing up at Bready Post, I walked around and ended up at Osoi, which was coincidentally having this archive sale. Somehow I got into it and got to shop these bags at some amazing prices. I fell in love with this purse, which ended up being my only purchase here, though I probably would have gotten another bag if I had more room in my luggage. Then I made my way to Tambourines to restock on my favorite scent, Holy Metal. They were promoting their new scent Evening Glow, which smelled great too, but I knew exactly what I wanted and got right to it. Next was the Fui store. This store offers a comprehensive range of Fui's beauty products, including their popular Blurry Pudding Pot lip tints, which I personally like to use as a blush. What's special about this store is that after you make a purchase, you can customize your own keychain with a lip color inside.
So I think I finished up pretty much everything I wanted to do in Seongsu, so I'm going to head over to the COEX Mall because they have a Christmas tree up at the library and I really just want to see that.
I took a bus across the river and made it to the Starfield COEX Library, which was so beautifully decorated for Christmas and as crowded as ever. Okay, so it's almost 3 p.m. and I think I'm just gonna go back to the hotel and rest for a little bit and then find somewhere to go out for dinner, just cause the sun goes down so early and I'm a bit tired now, so let's head back.
Hey guys, so I am currently stopping off at the hotel and I put down all of my stuff. Finally, it feels good to not be carrying a ton of bags anymore. And cause I'm pretty hungry now and they also haven't made up my room yet, I thought I might as well go grab an early dinner. I'm really in the mood for some dak galbi right now and I'm really hoping I can find a spot that is solo traveler friendly.
I went walking around Hongdae and actually found this spot that has single servings of dak galbi. I was so happy since I usually see it being served family style for multiple people. Of course, I had to get mine with cheese, and this meal was definitely one of my favorites from the trip.
Oh my god, that was so good and exactly what I needed right now. And since I'm like in the center of Hongdae, I think I'm just gonna do a little shopping.
The first place I stopped by is this cute clothing and accessory shop called House Aver. And then I found this huge shop full of stationery and other cute items. I can't come to Seoul and not have a photo booth experience, and I found this studio that has these cool elevator and laundry washer themes. Next, I checked out Offline Duty Free, which has become popular for having an impressive variety of well-priced accessories. I found this purse that I fell in love with and couldn't resist getting. And then my last stop of the night was Olive Young, where I stocked up on all of my skincare.
Good morning. I am up even earlier than usual today because this morning I'm gonna go to a cafe that opens at 8 a.m. And a lot of cafes in Seoul do not open this early, so I'm very lucky that this one does. The cafe is called Artist Bakery and it's very popular here, but I've personally never been and I've always wanted to go because they basically have a ton of different types of salt bread. And I love salt bread, so I've always wanted to try the different types that they have there. And it's a plus that they open at 8 a.m. so I can go first thing in the morning.
I took the bus and made it to Artist Bakery, which already had a line out the door at opening time. It was super cold out, but I decided to sit outside since the wait for indoor seating would have taken quite a while. I was honestly so overwhelmed with the amount of choices of different salt bread they had to offer. They gave me a blanket. I wanted so many of them, but ultimately ended up deciding on the truffle butter and basil pesto salt breads. Hello from Artist Bakery. I'm sitting outside right now because the line was too long and it was just a lot faster to sit outside. I got seated pretty much right away, so I'm gonna show you the salt breads that I chose. Here I have, this is the truffle butter salt bread, and this is the basil pesto salt bread. I would have tried so many more, but I definitely cannot eat that much, so I'm just trying two. And then also the mug for the coffee is so cute. I love it. Okay, first I'm going to try the truffle butter. Oh my god. This is so good. That is definitely the best salt bread I've ever had. Okay, now I'm gonna try the basil pesto, and look inside of that. That looks so cool. Oh my god, it kind of tastes like pizza in a good way. I mean, I guess not really. It tastes like pesto, but oh my god, this is so good. Wow. These are definitely the best salt breads I've ever had. I'm a big fan of this place now. On my way to the next cafe, I bought some hand warmers in the train station, which worked amazingly. I really needed them because it was so cold out. This is Teddy Bear House, a European-style bakery cafe filled with teddy bear-themed decor. And it was even more decked out for the holiday season. They have so many different pastries to choose from, but the cookie croissant really caught my eye. I'd never had anything like it, so I had to try it.
So there are a decent amount of cafes in this area, so I'm just gonna keep cafe hopping.
That brought me to Aanzee, a very unique cafe with this futuristic cave-like interior. The decor was all so cool, and I was surprised to find it empty when I went.
Okay, so Hybe is like right across the street, so I'm gonna go visit.
There were a few buses that had birthday messages on them in front of the building. It did actually happen to be Nikki of Enhypen's birthday the day of.
Here she is.
I stopped by this 7-Eleven outside the building and ended up finding another ramen machine. I had a great idea for another card to make, and that was how my 218 Bros card was born. If you didn't already know, I am also a 218 bro.
Okay, that was cool. Now I think I'm gonna go to the Hyundai Mall because they have a Christmas installation right now and I wanna check it out.
The Hyundai is one of Seoul's largest shopping malls and is well known for its beautiful futuristic design and minimal aesthetic. For the 2024 Christmas season, the Hyundai Seoul's Winter Village theme was Le Grand Theater. You do need a reservation in order to enter, so sadly I couldn't go inside, but I was able to view it from the top floor of the mall and enjoyed these fun displays. There was also a Toys pop-up promoting their new album, but you needed a reservation for that as well. I did a little window shopping in the mall before heading back towards Hongdae. I'm shook. This hand warmer is still going strong and it's been like hours. It was still early enough that I could pop into another cafe, so I went to Shinri-doga, a Hanok-style cafe that had been on my list for a while. I'm so glad I went because I really fell in love with this place. It has multiple floors where you could sit inside and also has outdoor seating. There's also a fire pit where you could roast marshmallows, but there was a group sitting there already when I arrived. I got a salt bread and a corn latte, which was incredible.
Okay, since I don't want to leave the hotel when I go back, I think I'm just gonna have a really early dinner so that I can just wind down as soon as I'm done with that.
I walked through Hongdae and decided on Shinseon Sollontong for dinner. This restaurant specializes in sollontong, a traditional Korean soup made from simmering beef bones, brisket, or other cuts of beef for several hours, resulting in a rich, milky white broth. I got mine with mandu, and it was a very comforting meal, especially since it was so cold outside.
Hey guys, it is my last full day in Seoul, and of course I'm going to be doing some more cafe hopping today. I think at this point I should just title this vlog like Extreme Cafe Hopping in Seoul or something, but that is like kind of the main thing I'm doing here at this trip. I do have an appointment with a beauty clinic this evening. I did want to do that on my last night here so I could fly out the next day, and I'm going to the same spot that I went to the last time I went to a beauty clinic in Seoul. When was that? I guess it was in like March or so. So it's gonna be good to go there again. I don't know how much of it I'll film because I filmed last time, so it's probably gonna be just redundant anyway, and it's kind of nice to like not film while I'm doing stuff like that, but we'll see. Anyways, the cafe I want to go to first is actually kind of far away. It's in Gangnam, so I'm gonna have to run to catch the train now.
Cafe Mooni is a whimsical, storybook-inspired cafe located in Apgujeong, and every corner is so cute. There are multiple floors you can sit on, and the top floor has this beautiful outdoor patio that I just had to stop by and take photos on. The cafe serves a variety of pastries and drinks, including their famous ribbon croissants and bear-themed lattes. I got 2 pastries and 2 drinks because I just couldn't decide on one each. Hey guys, so this is the cutest cafe, and I ordered a few things this time just because I could not decide between things and I wanted to try multiple things. So I got this marshmallow latte and then this milk tea teddy bear latte, I believe it's called. So cute. And then I also got this Beurre croissant. This is the strawberry cream one, and then I got this like coffee cream bread. I don't even know what to try first, but I guess I will do this marshmallow latte first. There's like this caramel sauce on top. It's very good. It takes a little time to get to the actual like drink portion, but it's very good and very comforting. Okay, now I'm gonna try this teddy bear latte. So it's like warm milk tea. That's really good too. I'm gonna try this Beurre croissant now. That's also good. Get a little more cream in here. The cream is really good. Now let me break into this reindeer bread. Okay, I was wondering what fell. I thought it was from inside the bread, but it was just from the antlers and the nose from the outside of the bread. But here is what the inside looks like. It has like coffee cream in there. And let's try her. This is really good. I think I like this better than the Beurre croissant. I'm gonna finish as much of this as I can and then go to another cafe. I walked to Shinsa to visit one of my staple cafes, Milestone Coffee. I love their Einspanner and got a banana bread with espresso butter to pair. I thought the banana bread was just okay. On my way to the bus, I came across Hongdae and its famous croissant taped to the wall. I had never been before and was so enticed by the incredible variety of croissant items inside that I had to get something. Okay, so I ended up at Hongdae because it was on the way to the bus stop I was going to, and this is actually the location I've been wanting to go to, so here I am, and I got a few things. I am actually like not really hungry at all, so I'm gonna try to eat as much of it as possible, but I just couldn't help myself from getting some of the really cool things that they have here. They have like so many different unique pastries. So first I have this, I think it's like a sour cream corn croissant, and then these are like croissant sticks. I think that this little hamster on the box is so cute. I love it. They look like little fries. And then for the drink, I got this croissant topped drink. It honestly looks so decadent, but I just had to know what it is. So I'm gonna try it now. He said to mix the drink with the croissant first and then eat the croissant. It's just like a croissant covered in chocolate. It is really good. Okay, now I will try the drink. I don't think this is anything special. I think it's like kind of like chocolate milk almost. Okay, now I'm gonna try the croissant stick. If you've ever had like elephant ear cookies, this is pretty much exactly what that tastes like. Also, nothing special in my opinion, but they look cool. Now for the corn sour onion croissant. This one is definitely the best of everything that I've gotten. I definitely like the sour cream. I'm pretty sure this is cream cheese. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's really good. So I do like this one the best. But I think I would say overall, this spot is definitely like compared to some other cafes I've been to.
My next stop was the Leeum Museum of Art, a museum I've been wanting to visit for a long time. It has 3 exhibition areas, and you can either buy tickets for each individual exhibit or all of them together. I visited the special exhibition first, titled There Exists Another Evolution, but in This One, by artist Aanzee Yi. This exhibition delves into the convergence of biological and technological systems, challenging traditional notions of technological transcendence. Next, I went to the Dream Screen exhibition. Part of the museum's biannual Art Spectrum series, this exhibition is displayed like a house and explores how the millennial and post-millennial generations perceive the physical world through digital screens such as internet, games, and films. The final exhibition I saw was of Korean traditional art. This section showcases a rich collection of Korean heritage, including Celadon ceramics, Buddhist sculptures, paintings, and calligraphy.
Now I'm just heading to my beauty clinic appointment. I am going to Fine Clinic again because I went there last time and I had a really good experience there. I don't think I'm gonna film this time though, just because I kind of just wanna do it without filming, but I will update you afterwards.
Okay, I am all done, and it's nice because they gave me a mask because my face looks kind of crazy right now. It was another good experience, though they definitely got bigger and it was a little less personal this time, but I guess we'll see how the results are. All right, now I have like an hour-long trip home.
Good morning. I did not really feel like filming after I got back to the hotel last night, so I thought I'd just give you a morning after update for the beauty treatments that I got at the clinic. This time around, I got pretty much the same exact treatments that I got the last time I was at the clinic. So I got InMode, Shrink Universe, Fat Dissolving Injection, and then Masseter Botox. And from what you can see on my face right now, the morning after, these red marks here are from the InMode. And I do think the bruising was a lot worse this time than the last time I was at the clinic, but I guess that's just the way it happened. And then this extra volume underneath my chin here is from the Fat Dissolving Injection. Everything went really smoothly this time around. I do think they were a lot less personal than the last time, just because they've become such a bigger clinic now. I think they have so much more staff, and I think things move a lot quicker there now. I will say I really was in and out of there within an hour, and I really can't complain about the efficiency. It was very efficient. As long as they do a good job, I really don't mind how personal they are at a clinic, so I had a good experience. And then for those who are wondering, it came out to around a little over $400 USD, which is honestly so good compared to how much it would be in America. And I do think the pricing is probably similar at a lot of other clinics in Korea, so do with that information as you will. All right, I'm gonna get myself ready, cover up my InMode bruising, and also pack up my bags because I have to check out of the hotel. And then today I think I'm gonna spend the day in Mangwon, which is a little bit south of here and a walkable distance, because my flight is around 8 p.m. tonight, so I have a bit of time. All right, I'll see you when I'm all ready. Okay, I am all packed up and ready to go, and I think I did a pretty good job of concealing my bruises here, but this is my comfy look for today, and we're gonna head out. Bye!
I took a nice walk down to Mangwon, and since I was still too early to go to the cafe, I strolled around Mangwon Market, which was already open for business. This market sells traditional Korean street food and produce. It was fun browsing through everything, but I knew I had to save my appetite for all of the sweet food that I was about to eat at the cafes. My first cafe stop was Portrait Coffee Bar. I loved the homey atmosphere here, and I ordered an Einspanner and one of their French toasts. Don't these look so good? The French toast was perfectly toasted on the outside and soft on the inside, and because it was warm, it paired so well with the ice cream. Next, I came across this adorable candle store that also happened to be selling the cutest hair accessories. I got a couple of hair clips because they were so beautiful. And then I hit up my second cafe of the day, Almost August. It's another homey, warm-toned cafe that serves a variety of different drinks and desserts. I got this delicious sweet potato cake. I needed a break from all the dessert, so I did some shopping at the many concept stores in the neighborhood. Here's where I went.
Wanna make you happy and then she goes 나만 혼자 남겨뒀어 대화가 필요해 너 먼저 나에게 말해봐.
I finally worked up a little more of an appetite and went to my final cafe of the day, Romer. This minimal cafe is so chic and serves a variety of specialty drinks and cakes. I got an Earl Grey cake and their specialty latte and just sat here for a while. It was a lovely time.
가끔씩은 지치기도 해.
By then, it was about time for me to leave Seoul, so I walked back to my hotel to pick up my luggage and called a taxi to the airport.
So baby tell me why not 너와 나의 그 차이가
I had sundubu for my final meal of the trip, and then it was off to New York. Thanks as always for joining me on my trip, and see you next time.
너와 나의 그 차이가 You and I just wanted more.